Hello and welcome to Tuesdays 10 at 2. This is a show that's usually done live, but I can give you a little hint that this was pre-recorded because I have to be someplace else right at 2 on this particular Tuesday. But we welcome you, and this is a show that we started at the beginning of the pandemic in 2020 when we knew we weren't going to be able to see people live and in person, and we still wanted to have a way for them to shop and have fun and see the different ways that our jewelry and our other gadgets that we sell cross over. So this is 10 different sets of Magnability's jewelry or other gadgets that we sell. And of course, this is in hopes that it will entice you to do a little retail therapy at ingraanderson.magnabilities.com. And thank you for your business. I'm Ingra Winkler Anderson, and I always like to start our time together with a big thank you to everybody who has liked, loved, giggled, shared, tagged their friends on Facebook, made comments in the comment section, made purchases at ingraanderson.magnabilities.com. We are very appreciative of all those folks, so much so that we put them in a drawing for free jewelry every month. So you want to get in on that action. All it takes is a thumbs up on one of our posts. And thank you again for your business. And now I want to tell you a little bit about the I team, where the I is you, the individual, and me, Ingra. And we can help you start your Magnabilities business. It is great fun, and it is certainly a way to have an additional income stream. We have two different ways that we can share that with you, and I'll give you those in a couple minutes, but some other perks and privileges to joining the I team and being in the Maggie family. Obviously, you have the independence of owning your own business. You also have great support at the local, regional, and national levels. You also have free advertising that's provided at no additional charge once you've joined the Maggie family. You also have great training, world-class training in both in the world of Magnabilities, of course, and in the world of business. And you have great opportunities for growth and leadership, and that's what I'm looking to do in growing my team. So if you have any interest at all, please go to ingraanderson.magnabilities.com and sign up under the join tab there, and I will be in touch. And thank you again for your interest. Now, there are two different ways that you can join, and um, I want to encourage you to consider joining the gold membership. It is the one that has the highest commission structure, and if you're really serious about making this an income stream, it is the one that I would look most closely at. It has a 40% commission, plus you could make that up to 50% if you sold 400 a month, for example. And even your own purchases from the company will count under those sales. So that can add up when you're, especially when you're starting your business and you're wanting to get a lot of uh, inventory so that you can do cash and carry. The other one, and the one thing about the gold membership is that it does have a monthly fee of $15.50, but that's a minimal fee. It covers your replicated website, is basically what that covers. But to me, that's a minimal fee when you can get your commission structure up that high. If you go to the silver membership, you can take that off, that expense off of your monthly piece, but you will have a commission go down to 20%. And to me, it's really a no-brainer to have a little expense to having your own business. And so I would definitely nudge you toward that gold membership if you are really serious about making this a funding stream for you. All right, now I want to tell you about the M Club, and the M Club is the way that you can, let me get that up here, that you can get our limited editions for the month, and they are just that. They're only limited to that 1 month, and then they're never shown again. But you can get those at a reduced cost. And so that is a great way. Let me show you what you would have gotten. Or what you would get, I should say. We have already got ours updated. And thank you, Susan, for that. I appreciate that. This is what you would get if you joined in the month of January. So you've got a good chunk of the month left to make your decision. And these are adorable. The M Club for the MagnaPix is basically two 4.5-inch squares and two 2-inch squares. And you, of course, get a different piece of art in each one every month. But this month it's Cupid's Brewing Company. Premium Love Potion. And happy Valentine's Day. And then we've got X's and O's and love. And those fit in the several different pieces we have that fit the MagnaPix series. So just go shop at ingraanderson.magnaabilities.com and you'll learn more about that. We will be showing one of those in the 4.5-inch square later in today's show. So stay tuned for that. The other M Club, and that particular M Club, by the way, is $15.60. The other M Club that we have available is the Inserts M Club, and the Inserts M Club is $25.50, and it basically has 3 different designs, and you get a 1-inch classic and a 1/2-inch mini in each of the 3 designs. So this month, if you were to join, you would get these beautiful posies and love and a heart in both the 1-inch classic and the 1/2-inch mini. And the other thing about the Inserts M Club is there's always one 1-inch classic and one 1/2-inch mini, and I never know which one it is, that are only given to M Club members. They're not even offered as a limited edition. So that's kind of a fun little fact if you joined the Inserts M Club. All right. Let me get my ducks in a row here. Okay. Now, the other perks and privileges, by the way, to joining the M Club would be obviously you have the fun of getting a package in the mail every month, but you also have member only discounts. And one of the best reasons to be in the M Club, in my opinion, is you get 15% off all new releases through the first 7 days of that new release. So that is a terrific deal, getting brand new products at a reduced cost like that. We also have you in all of our drawings for free jewelry every month because technically you're a customer every single month. Your credit card gets charged the first of the month and your M Club package gets shipped out. So you would be in our drawing for free jewelry, and sooner or later you're going to win something. All right, here again are the two different, if I can get my ducks in a row here. Nope, they're not in a row yet. Here it is. Here again are the 2 different M Clubs you can join under. We've got the MagnaPix M Club, which is $15.60, and the Inserts M Club, which is $25.50. And now we are ready to turn the corner to Tuesday's 10 at 2. And we're starting out today with a set from the Aura collection. The Aura collection is a beautiful jewelry collection, and we have several pieces in that Aura, A-U-R-A, in case you're wondering what I'm saying. And this is the pendant in the, actually this is a hammered pendant, but it reminds me of the Aura collection, and it would match back very well to the Aura style earrings as well, which I think I'm wearing the Aura style, yeah. But today we can match it back with the hammered disc earrings that we have here. Kind of fun. So if we were adding those parts and pieces, and good news, I got a new printing calculator. If you've been with us before, you know I had a slowly dying printing calculator that I had had for many, many moons. So it was about due. This one's nice, fresh printing calculator. And I always have that for the sounds of retail. All right, so if we were adding these up, we have $15.50 for the necklace, $15.50 for the pendant, and which kind did I have? Oh yeah, $10.50 for the earrings. All together would be $41.50. So I have my printing calculator, and I also have, for the sounds of retail again, my Grandma Claire's sales bell for good service. All right, now, next up, we have to remember which order I'm going in here. Ah, we have our Aura. Now, I was talking about our Aura collection. This is an Aura Double Dutch pendant. And today we have love, hearts, and our little cloisonne fuchsia glass gem in the lower level. But that double Dutch pendant is great fun. We haven't had one in a while, so it's fun to have one back. It has both the 1-inch classic and the 1/2-inch mini, so you can have fun pairing different size stones in that. All right, so if we were adding, oh, and with that, let me see. I have my hoop, and these are the larger hoop, but they're still a decent size hoop. They're not like terribly obnoxious, but they have a little bit of the stamping like the Aura piece. You know, those Aura pieces have stampings around the bezels. Very pretty. So if we're adding these parts and pieces up, we have $10.50 for the earrings, $15.50 for the necklace, $30.50 for the pendant, $8.50 and $8.50, $17 for the 2 inserts, altogether $168. And that could be yours. And that doesn't sound right, does it? Maybe I added that to the first. Let's look again. $30.50 for the pendant. That's the most expensive thing. Then $15.50 for the necklace that's in. Then $17 for the 2 inserts. Then $10.50 for the, yes, there it is, $73.50. Although if you'd like to pay $160 something, I would take that. All right. Next up, we have from our gold tone jewelry collection, and this is something you can only get here at Bryn Cottage, Brett and Ingrid's home, because we no longer sell gold tone jewelry online. However, this is an example of some of the beautiful pieces we have here. This is the basket weave chain with the moon-shaped charm holder, and in that charm holder we have the simple circle gold tone pendant with a beautiful gold tone insert, cloisonne and filigree insert with midnight glass gems all around the edge there. So very pretty set. If we're adding these parts and pieces, $15.50 for the necklace, $15.50 for the charm drop, $20.50 for the simple circle pendant, $8.50 for the insert, altogether. Oh, and I did have earrings for that. What did I do with them? Oh, cute owl earrings. How fun are those? Little hoot owl earrings. So that's $10.50. Altogether, $70.50. Uh-oh, my bell's dying. It's an old bell, but it still works. There we go. Up next, because it's the season for love, I got my Valentine's Day. Can you see my Valentine's Day decor out? And it'll be here before you know it. So start making plans for your Valentine. But this is a this is an adjustable necklace with the adjustability piece being on that little tag, little clasp, if you can see it. Kind of a carabiner style clasp. And when you're not using it to adjust the length of the necklace, you could wear it in front. It's kind of an interesting front part of the necklace here. Then we have the love pendant / ornament hanging off of the bottom, and a little fuchsia glass gem insert. Very pretty. And with that, zero that out. With with that, we have the Ohana Heart earrings. If you can see them. Very pretty. So if we were adding these parts and pieces up, the toggle necklace is $15.50. The ornament slash pendant is $20.50. The insert is $8.50. And the earrings are $10.50. Altogether, $55. And that could be yours. Next up, we have some of our silicone necklaces. This is the fuchsia pink one. It can also be considered a rose color, very beautiful. And there we have the hammered disc pendant in the mini size, and it says, "Live life in full bloom." Very cute. So if we're adding these up, the silicone necklaces are only $250. $250 plus $15.50 for the pendant, plus $8.50 for the insert, all together equals $26.50. And that could be yours. Next up, we have our, by the way, these silicone necklaces are great for children because they have this clasp that's a breakaway clasp. So it's not going to break away very easily, but if it gets yanked, like kids on a playground might do, it will break away before it would cut in. And it's buttery soft anyway, so it wouldn't really hurt. That's a good safety feature in my opinion. All right, so this one is the turquoise colored one. And we have on it today the drop pendant in the mini size. And with that, we have the kind of a teal colored rose art. And here we have the Aura earrings. I forgot I was showing these today. Again, you can see those beautiful stampings around the hoop. If that's focusing on it very well or not, but they're beautiful. And then this is one of the only 2 pairs of earrings that we have with that magnetic changeability piece. So this is a petite size and kind of a turquoise stone, and you can make that pair of earrings into many different pairs of earrings just by changing out the stones. Here's just a few examples of what you can put in that bed. All right, so if we're adding these parts and pieces up, $20.50 for the earrings, $8.50 and $8.50 for the 2 inserts there, $2.50 for the necklace, $15.50 for the pendant, $8.50 for the insert, altogether $64, and that could be yours. Next up is our beautiful vintage style pendant. Isn't that pretty? And I have put in it the, let's see, I might be flaring here, the halo, which makes a classic size into a mini size. So let me show you how that works. And I have several halos here. That's something else that we no longer carry online at ingraanderson.magnabilities.com. But I have several here I could show you, different styles, and they're very beautiful. This one in particular has beading that's all the colors of the rainbow in that beading, just very beautiful. And so it reflects whatever you put into it. And this is the mini that I'm using today. And you simply put the mini in the halo, put the halo in the bed, and boom, you've designed your own look there, and it's very beautiful. And that vintage style pendant is really showing off that combination. And with that, we have some tassel earrings. What's more vintage than tassels? Very fun. All right, so if we were adding these parts and pieces up, $15.50 for the necklace, $20.50 for the pendant, $8.50 and $8.50 for the halo and the insert, so 17. $10.50 for the earrings. All together, $63.50. And that could be yours. Next up, we have the lavender colored silicone necklace. Very beautiful. And we have our new Western style pendant in the bed there with kind of a lavender and purple swirl insert. You can see those. But it's a beautiful pendant. And if we were adding these up, oh, and I also have earrings for that, drop style earrings. If we were adding these parts and pieces up, we have $15.50 for the earrings, $2.50 for the necklace, $15.50 for the pendant, $8.50 for the insert, altogether $42, and that could be yours. Next up, we have our leather necklace with the Moroccan style classic size pendant, and we have love in the bed there, which is kind of a two-dimensional cloisonne and silver filigree, and it's got some ice glass gems in the heart there. Very pretty. And one of the things I love most about the leather necklaces is the clasp. It's just very easy to take on and off. You'll find it one of your favorites if you're like me and have fair skin, because it also shows up nicely against your fair skin. All right, so if we're adding these parts and pieces up, $20.50 for the necklace. Okay. $20.50 for the necklace, $20.50 for the pendant, $8.50 for the insert, and I keep forgetting the earrings today. And the earrings for the Moroccan style is $10.50. So altogether $60, and that could be yours. And last but not least, we have our frame set. And the frame set basically comes with the frame and the buttery soft 1-inch foam insert, has the Magnabilities logo and the hanging hole on the back, and it comes with a stir stick that you can use to poke through that hanging hole and change the magnets out. But if you're only going to have one at a time in the frame, why not look at having it stand out a little bit, and then you've got a little three-dimensional quality to your frame. But the selling part of these frames really is the fact that you can store your MagnaPix in the frame. So if you press it to the back of the frame like so, we say that you can stack up to 10 in the frame and store them in the frame. But I say, why not push it out the back 1/4 of an inch like so? Nobody'd see that, it's the back, and put 12 and have one for every month of the year. How fun is that? And that also reminds me, we have the love magnet in there just because we're heading toward that season. But also, I like to show our little Get Your Giggle On. This is what I end every show with, a little reminder to add levity wherever you can in your life. Even if you're going through sad times, there's usually something that can make you smile and make you twinkle and get you back on track, and it's better for your health too if you can find some levity. But Get Your Giggle On's a little catchphrase of mine, and it's also a custom, and that's the one thing that I haven't told you about yet is our customs. We can do customs, which is basically you're uploading a photo, or you're playing in our design center and making your own word or short phrase with one of our backgrounds, and or a quote or something, and you're making your own little. We also have icons and clip art and all kinds of goodies. Go play in the design center. You'll spend hours. um, but anyway, these are the 4 different styles that you can choose to do your customs. We have the basically what I showed you in the M Club. We have the 4.5-inch square, the 2-inch square, the 1-inch classic, and the 1/2-inch mini. So those are the 4 different ways that you can do customs. I invite you to go play in the design area at ingraanderson.magnabilities.com. Find out all that's available to you there. And one of the fun things to do there, and it costs nothing to play, is if you, like, say you pick a 1-inch classic and you decide to upload a picture of your grandchild or puppy or whatever, it'll show you exactly what it looks like, and then it'll rotate it through all the base pieces that will fit. And so you'll be able to see exactly what your item's going to look like before you purchase it. And it's great fun to do that. So go play in the design center, and I'll be anxious to see your items. If you see me in person sometime, you'll have to show me. All right. Well, thanks again for joining us. The next time I will be on will be Thursday for our iWink Random show, where we look at the week at a glance with Magnabilities. And there's lots happening with Magnabilities right now. Hopefully you got in on some of those 12 days of Christmas items. And then also tackle a random topic. So I would love for you to join us. It's 4 p.m. Central Standard Time right here on the Ingra Anderson Magnabilities Jewelry Facebook page. And we hope to see you then. Thanks again for joining us, and thank you for forgive me for having to do a pre-recorded session today. Usually we are here live and can answer your questions. If you have any questions, you certainly can message me on Facebook. So thanks again, and we'll see you Thursday, hopefully. Bye-bye.